Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please subscribe and keep watching for more detailed videos. Sophie Sierra from 90 Day. The Last Resort is eager to return to the 90 Day Fiancé franchise, which I think indicates she isn't doing well financially. Sophie was living in London when she met Rob Warren from Los Angeles on social media. The young and attractive pair had an instant connection and entered a romantic relationship. It was Sophie's idea to apply for a K-1 visa so she could live with Rob in America. She decided to get married to Rob even though he had online cheated on her. Sophie lived in Marbella, Spain while growing up. She claimed she lived in the lap of luxury with exotic vacations around the world and maids in her home. Sophie's decision to move into Rob's apartment, which didn't even have a bathroom inside it, was questionable to me. She also didn't think of returning home to Spain or the UK after her split with Rob. I wonder if Sophie has been dealing with money problems recently since some of her decisions point to her struggling financially in America. In her introduction on 90 Day Fiancé Season 10, Sophie shared details about her childhood. She enjoyed standing out and going out, dancing, making friends, and having fun. Sophie admitted she started clubbing at 12, acknowledging that it might sound absolutely crazy to Americans. However, she explained in Europe, if someone appeared old enough, they could enter clubs without issue, as authorities generally didn't intervene. Sophie also mentioned her family's wealth, giving insight into her privileged background. Her carefree youth shaped her personality and experiences, offering a glimpse into her unique upbringing and lifestyle. Sophie described her grandfather as a hardworking man who funded her privileged upbringing. Despite benefiting from his wealth, she never learned how he accumulated it. Sophie never asked him about his profession, but knew he made a lot of money, which allowed her to live in nice homes. She attended private school and traveled, experiences she viewed as part of her fortunate life. Sophie expressed how lucky she felt to have had such a lifestyle, acknowledging the comfort and opportunities that came from her grandfather's financial success, even without understanding the source of his wealth. However, despite her wealthy grandfather, Sophie had no money of her own when she moved to the U.S. The truth was revealed when Sophie expressed an interest in living in Santa Monica, and Rob gave her a taste of reality. Sophie wanted to live a happier life by the beach. Rob asked Sophie if she could reach out to her affluent family for help if she wanted to live in a fancy beachfront house. Sophie looked uncomfortable when Rob asked her how much money she had on her. Sophie admitted she had nothing. "When I was about 16, 17 years old, I started waitressing." Sophie earned enough to buy a small apartment in the countryside and chose to distance herself from her family to gain independence. Since then, they stopped giving her money, and she never asked for it, believing in the importance of self-sufficiency. Sophie found it frustrating when Rob suggested she ask her family for money. Despite her grandfather's financial support during her childhood, Sophie likely no longer depends on him for money, as she values her independence and prefers not to rely on anyone for financial assistance. It appears Sophie is trying to run away from her past. I wonder if she's hiding something. According to Starcasm, Sophie has gone through a couple of rebrandings over the years. She previously used the name Sophie London and later changed it to Sophie Cheshire. These names were used by her for her OnlyFans accounts from before her 90 Day Fiancé debut. Sophie has accounts named Sophie Cheshire and Sophie Cheshire. She may have used the platform as a resource to make quick money by posting naughty pictures. She may have been referring to OF when she said she did modeling. In May 2024, I came across a post by Bubbly Consequence 3 on Reddit, where the fan shared several screenshots of Sophie's fanbase's page. It showed what services Sophie was offering to her fans in exchange for money, especially on social media. One of them included an Instagram follow back from Sophie. For $85, Sophie could follow a fan back on their Instagram. She also offered to slide into a fan's DMs for $60 and repost a fan's Instagram story for $115, among other things. In the comments, Redditor Poshdog4444 wrote, "After all the mistakes she's made, the best thing for her to do is try to get an education and a real job." They suggested that Sophie could go back home to Europe and get in touch with her family to live a better life. The fan had predicted that it was not going to end up well with Rob about Sophie's educational background, which she didn't talk about at all besides bragging about going to private schools as a kid. Meanwhile, apart from relying on her off for money, Sophie also decided to kickstart her entrepreneurial career in 2025. Sophie has been on a weight loss spree in the last few months. She has been documenting her transformation on social media and often posts mirror selfies from her gym workout sessions to reveal her progress. However, Sophie decided to launch waist trainers on her Instagram, claiming they helped her snatch her waist by wearing them consistently. Interestingly, Amani from 90DF Season 11 accused Sophie of lying to her fans and asked Sophie to be transparent about her weight loss. Most of Sophie's income sources right now depend on how popular she is on the internet. The interest in Sophie's of pages may have grown after her 90-day Fiancé debut. She also charges fans hundreds of dollars for just a DM on Instagram because she is Sophie from the hit reality TV show. The success of Sophie's waist trainer business also relies on her visibility on TV and social media and fans wanting to look like her with weight loss. As long as Sophie stays on TV, she can make a good enough income. However, Sophie is no longer in a relationship after 90 Day, the last resort. She wasn't roped in for the 90-day house show like Rob, where she could find love again as a single woman. Sophie recently hinted at a romance with Pedro Jimeno, and if that works out, Sophie could surely make it to a few more spin-offs, given Pedro's popularity in the show's universe. For now, Sophie has announced she will be seen on 90 Day Diaries after 90 Day. The last resort is done. The hit reality TV series 90 Day Fiancé has been a cultural phenomenon, bringing viewers intimate glimpses into the lives of international couples navigating love, visa requirements, and cultural challenges. One such individual who has recently drawn attention is Sophie Sierra, whose financial struggles might be a reflection of the broader challenges faced by many who pursue the American dream. Sophie Sierra, originally from the United Kingdom, moved to the United States to be with her fiancé John. While the allure of America often includes promises of opportunity and prosperity, the reality can be starkly different. Moving to a new country involves numerous expenses, including visa fees, flights, temporary accommodations, and establishing a new home. For Sophie, who has documented some of her journey on social media, these costs appear to have taken a toll. The K-1 visa process, which allows fiancés of U.S. citizens to come to America for 90 days to marry, can cost thousands of dollars. Beyond the visa fees, there are legal consultations, medical examinations, and travel expenses, a financial burden that many underestimate. Sophie's journey is a testament to how quickly these expenses can add up, especially when paired with the emotional and mental toll of leaving behind family and friends. Starting fresh in a new country often means starting over financially. Sophie's experience highlights a common issue faced by many immigrants: finding sustainable employment. Without an established credit history or network, securing a well-paying job can be challenging. Sophie has hinted at her struggles to find stable work, leading fans to speculate that she may be relying heavily on John's income. While love can conquer many obstacles, financial strain is one of the leading causes of stress in relationships. Additionally, Sophie's attempts to adapt to a new lifestyle in America may come with unexpected costs, from setting up a home to adjusting to the higher cost of living in certain areas. These challenges can strain even the most carefully planned budgets. For someone accustomed to the lifestyle in the UK, adjusting to the American way of life, with its emphasis on consumerism and individualism, can be overwhelming. Sophie Sierra's social media presence has provided fans with a window into her life, but it has also fueled speculation about her financial situation. Some fans have noted that Sophie appears to be cutting back on luxuries and making budget-conscious choices, a stark contrast to her initial portrayal as someone accustomed to a comfortable lifestyle. Social media often creates unrealistic expectations. Influencers and reality stars frequently showcase lavish lifestyles, leading to assumptions about their wealth. However, many of these displays are funded by sponsorships, credit, or strategic appearances rather than genuine financial stability. Sophie's shift toward a more modest lifestyle may reflect a need to prioritize necessities over appearances, which is an all too common reality for many immigrants.
Sophie's
Chasing
financial
the struggles
American
are
dream.
not unique. They highlight a broader issue faced by many immigrants and international partners who move to the United States. The American dream, often romanticized as a path to success and prosperity, can come with significant financial and emotional costs. From navigating a complex immigration system to adjusting to cultural differences and financial challenges, the journey can be fraught with difficulties. The pursuit of the American dream often requires sacrifices, including leaving behind support systems, familiar environments, and established careers. For many, the reality includes living paycheck to paycheck, dealing with systemic barriers, and constantly adapting to survive. For Sophie Sierra, her journey on 90-Day Fiancé is about more than just love. It's about navigating the complexities of a new life. Financial strain can test even the strongest relationships, and it's evident that Sophie and John are facing their share of challenges. While love brought them together, their ability to address and overcome financial difficulties will likely determine the success of their union. As viewers continue to follow Sophie's journey, her story serves as a reminder that the path to happiness and stability is rarely straightforward. It's a mix of love, sacrifice, resilience, and practical decision-making. For Sophie and others like her, the American dream may be expensive, but it's the pursuit of that dream and the lessons learned along the way that truly define the experience. Come back to our channel for all your updates. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.